What's up, nation? You're watching Landonproductions. This is where I blah 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 blah. Let's just start off my first story of the day. There's a new story going around all over the internet, and it's about a real life Barbie doll. When I saw pictures of this real life Barbie doll, I was like, holy shit, this is like a real life Barbie doll. It's a full size thing. And the Barbie doll, it looks so human. It looks so real. There's so much details into it. Until I realized that when I was looking at these pictures, that Barbie doll was an actual person. Holy shit, are you serious? This is an actual woman? Her name is Valeria Lakova, and she is 21 years old. And she claims that the figure that she has now, her body, it's totally genetic. Are you serious? So you're telling me that your mom looks like that? Who is your dad? Ken? These looks is not from plastic surgery. Come on, seriously, you can't look like that without plastic surgery. This is what she used to look like. That's her on the right. And more recently, well, that's her on the left. And here's another picture of what she looks like now. Holy shit. Look at those, it's so big. That window in the background is just so big and totally unnecessary. She joined Facebook on April 21st, and what she does on her Facebook page is pretty much just uploads hundreds of pictures of herself looking like a Barbie doll. When I look at these pictures of her, I feel so bad for her. I just want to like give her bread or like give her food because she just looks like she's so hungry. Like, yeah, you have big tits, but your proportions is just so unproportionate. What do you guys think about this whole thing? I mean, it's all over the friggin' internet, and you guys are all talking about it, and I want to know what you guys think. But from here, we move on to the next story of the day. Now, this video that I'm going to talk about, it was viewed about 5 million times in less than a week. So you're probably thinking, holy shit, the next video that I'm going to show you is probably the best video ever. I know, 5 million views, and after looking at that video, that's what you guys saw. It's just a frog sitting there looking like a human. When I was watching the video, I'm thinking, okay, this frog is totally gonna start singing right now. I see skies of blue and clouds of white. And what the fuck is Kermit the Frog doing sitting on a bench? Doesn't he have a show to be in? Maybe this is an actual person waiting to be kissed. This frog is just sitting there like a friggin' human. I think this frog is actually starting to evolve. And they're gonna have to make a movie called Rise of the Planet of the Frogs. You know what people are actually saying about this video is that this frog isn't actually sitting there on its own. That when the video goes around and you can see the frog, when the video gets to the back of the frog, it looks like it's nailed to the friggin' bench. Are you guys friggin' stupid? This frog is not nailed to a friggin' bench. There would be blood everywhere. And why does it look like the frog is still breathing? You can see its mouth right there. You can see it still breathing. And honestly, I can't believe that this video actually got 5 million views, but what do you guys think? This pretty much brings me to my last story of the day. Yesterday, police arrested 2 men for killing Hwang Bom Yang. I really hope I didn't say his name wrong, but it's a hard name to say. He was shot from mid-range because he had an iPhone on him. Are you freaking serious? What the fuck? This guy had an iPhone and you killed him for it? How about this, suspects? If you see the guy with an iPhone, how about you take it and run away? Because if you get caught, you're not going to go to jail for life. Think about it. You're going to be going to jail for stealing an iPhone. 25 years in jail for an iPhone. You guys want to know how these 2 idiots got caught? With the iPhone they stole, they decided they wanted to sell it on Craigslist for $400. And on Craigslist, they decided to put their own phone numbers on it so you can contact them. And of course, police put together that these guys were selling their cell phones on Craigslist roughly around the same time that this guy died and lost his cell phone. What freaking idiots? You steal a cell phone, just try to sell it to someone on the streets. Don't put yourself on the freaking internet. Well, these guys were finally caught and were charged with murder, robbery, gun possession, and possession of stolen property, and for being a dumbass. So now because you wanted an iPhone, you're gonna have to go to jail for about 25 years. When you guys get out of jail in the next 25 years, you guys aren't gonna know about the iPhone 19. The new iPhone 19 is gonna have an app that, if you steal someone's phone, it's just gonna shock you to death. And the app's gonna be called Death Penalty. And as always, if you guys put a comment in the section below, your comments always has the chance to be in my next video. I'll see you guys, I have no idea when. It's a fucking frog and it got 5 million views? Seriously? I see trees of green, red roses too. What? Screw off and just read people's comments. What the hell? Where the hell did you come up with this idea from? Your girlfriend comes home and you're gonna scare her shitless pretending you're gonna rob the place? He's like, okay, when she gets home, I'm gonna have her freaking TV in one arm and I'm gonna have her laptop in the other arm and I'm just gonna pretend to walk out of the door. Let's watch what happens. Are you freaking serious? That's the stupidest shit ever.